That's not correct. He actually died in this house. Yeah. Is this recording? Okay, just wanted to make sure. Okay, so if you guys are tired of hearing about fitness, let me give you a little break, okay? Let me tell you a little story. So, where do I even start? Okay, so do you see this? You see these wood panels right here? So, I'm currently in our den room of our house, right? And this room has not been remodeled. We still have a lot of work to do on this house. But when we first moved in, everything about this house was old. Just like the style and like some of the furniture that was still here was just like old. It's like it was like walking in a time machine. Like the carpet was green, some of the carpet was like orange. It was just very old, right? And so I asked our realtor, "Hey, like what happened to the guy that used to live here or the people that used to live here?" And I don't know if she lied or she was lied to, but she told us that the person that was here was put in a nursing home. That's not correct. He actually died in this house. Yeah. How did I find out? I guess I'll just tell you now. So when we first moved in, we started talking to our neighbors, and he was the one who actually told us like, "Oh yeah, the guy died in your house," and we're like, "What the fuck?" And granted, I already knew his name because he was having mail like still being delivered to this house. So I knew his name. So you know damn well I'm gonna fucking Google that shit. So and he told us that when he passed away, he remembered like the ambulance coming here and taking him out and everything. And it was crazy. Our neighbor across the street told us that she actually used to put the garbage away from like for him and like put it out every week because he was just so old. I found his obituary. Is that how you say it? I'm going to tell you about his life because it is quite interesting. And side note, up in the attic, Aaron and I have now, it's not ours, but we found a bag of clothes. I don't know if it's clothes. He told me it's clothes. I don't know. I haven't confirmed. But that bag has been sitting up there since we moved in. So we haven't like checked it out. Maybe that'll be another video. I don't know. Because his story is so interesting. Okay. So I Googled him and I was just kind of blown away about just the stuff that I learned from him. He was born, get this, in 1928. That's a long time ago. He was born in 98, sorry, in 28 and died in 2022. He died at the age of 93. And he also had 9 brothers and sisters. Okay. So he was born here, right, where I'm from, during the Great Depression, which is just so insane to even think about because he died like not even that long ago, you know? It's only been like 3 years. He actually died in January and we moved in April. So like really quick it happened. He also served during World War II. He was a Marine in the Central Pacific area. And it was at Pearl Harbor where he met the love of his life. She was also a Marine. So then they actually lived for some time where she was from in Massachusetts. Is it Massachusetts? Oh my God, I can't even say that. Massachusetts. Massachusetts? Matcha. Massachusetts. Why the fuck is that so hard to pronounce? And then shortly after getting married, they actually ended up moving here. So he was the first homeowner of this house that I'm currently at, which makes me and Aaron the second people to own this house. And then they had 7 daughters, which is so crazy to think about that this house had like just a whole different life here. You know, like he raised his daughters here. I could have sworn that I read his wife's obituary where it said that she died peacefully in her home, which is like, hello, it's this house, but I couldn't find it again. So I don't know if I was making that up or not, but she actually died in '03, meaning that he was by himself for a very, very long time, like living here. And I actually ended up finding a picture of her that is in black and white, of like when she was younger, and it's just so crazy because it's like looking into the past. It's like it's like a time capsule. Just like reading about his life, and I was trying to look him up on a different website where it's like for Marines and stuff like that, but I couldn't find anything. But let me tell you this. Okay, so when we first moved into this house, I wasn't like freaked out or anything that he had died here. Like You know, he was 93. It was just, I'm assuming, natural causes at by that time. But when we first moved in, that very first year, I my sister would experience like the lights coming on and off, or like her TV would go on or off. And I remember this one night where we were all sleeping, okay, and it was late. It was probably like around 11 o'clock, and out of nowhere, our TV in our living room turned on at like the highest volume. It was so freaking loud that it scared me because I was in my room like, what the fuck was that? And the TV turned on to like a sports channel, and I was like, what the fuck? And I thought it was my brother, so I was about to get like mad as hell because I'm like, what are you doing? It's freaking late. And then I come over here, and sure enough, there's nothing. A different time, my sister was she was in the backyard, and she thought that she heard me calling out her name. So she's like, oh, Tanya's home, right? But no one, it wasn't me. No one was here. So like that was kind of weird. Um, but other than that, nothing's happened. Nothing else happened. Do I think it was his ghost or spirit? I, it's hard to say. My thoughts on that are kind of like, you know, iffy, but yeah, it's just so interesting that he was a Marine in World War II, you know, first homeowner here of our house, and a bag of his clothes are possibly in my attic. It's just, I don't know. It's just so crazy. But yeah.